What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about OnyxCoin today, XCN USD. It is the 17th day of December, and here we are sitting at about $0.00477 right now, with 9 hours and 30 minutes left in the day. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. Okay, here we are. The triple bottom is only looking more triple bottom-lurly. It's looking more triple-y bottom-ly than it has over the past couple of days. We're right here at this area, and the thing is, again, as we're moving lower, we're not really getting much volume at all. And we look at this 4-hour time frame, and what we've got here is some bullish divergence on our MACD, stochastics, and the RSI. We have bullish divergence on the MACD, the stochastics, and the RSI on the 4-hour time frame, with this very serious prospect, very serious prospect of a triple bottom. It's perfect. It literally looks perfect. Does that mean it has to be perfect? No, we could die, but probably not. And even if we do, it's okay. It is totally fine. We will not go dramatically lower. We might go just a little bit below 0.004, but that's it. And then rally from there. Daily time frame, looking at the RSI, we're right here, you guys, right here, right now, at the base of this trend. It looks like we're piercing through it a little bit, but that's because today's red. We're down about 2.8% on the day, and we have 9 hours, 27 minutes left in the day. If in the next 9 hours and 28 minutes, we can come back up and close the day green or partially red, we won't be below this trend line at that point. We'll actually be right at the base of what seems to be an ascending channel to the upside, with bullish divergence on the 4-hour RSI and on the stochastics and on the MACD at this triple bottom area. Very promising, my friends. And I'm telling you, again, I don't want to get too excited, because I don't want to. I'd rather be surprised pleasantly than to be disappointed. But triple bottoms typically promote very significant moves. They really do. I mean, does this mean that we have to launch all the way up to 2 cents or 10 cents from here just in a straight path? No. Does this mean that because it's a triple bottom and it's not a confirmed triple bottom until we get above these highs at about 0.007? Okay, it's not a confirmed triple bottom until then. So we're counting our chickens before they hatch. But bok, cluck, cluck, mother. That's what we're doing. We're counting our chickens right now. It could go the opposite direction. And even if it's not a triple bottom, we'll still likely move back up to this area here, right? Up around here, just above 1 cent. But with this triple bottom in effect, we definitely have more bullish aspirations. Triple bottoms typically promote significant moves. And I'm not even kidding, man. We could see something crazy happen. We could really see something crazy happen. Time will tell. I want to look at the 1-hour time frame. We'll zoom back out, and then we'll take it from there. 1-hour time frame here. Not a whole lot of volume at all. Not a lot at all. But even on the small scale, from a low to a high, we're showing significant on our fibs. Bounced right off the 1414. You're closing above the 1272. This is a bullish posturing in itself. If and when we get back above 0.0486, that should validate this as a low, and we should be moving up higher relative to the 1-hour time frame. This says nothing about higher prices, but it just says that we validate this relative low on the 1-hour time frame here. Stochastics have reset. You're out of the oversold zone. I mean, I would assume that you continue to grow from here. So bullish there. The RSI does have bullish divergence. Lower lows with higher lows, it's bullish divergence. And then the MACD, my goodness. No. Yes. Yes, technically, the MACD has bullish divergence too. That's a low, that's a higher low, and that's a higher low there. So technically, yeah, the MACD, the RSI, not the stochastics, but they've all got bullish divergence there. That's nice to see. I would think that we do move higher. Right. Look at this breakout. Look at the lack in volume that came with this breakout. Yes, there was one candle, but that's not that big of a deal. 4-hour time frame here, looking at this, bullish divergence on the RSI, bullish divergence on the stochastics, bullish divergence on the MACD. Can we go lower from here and still provide bullish divergence? Yes. Can we go below these lows and still be in a triple bottom? Yes. If we go lower from here, it's not going to be by much. And I would really like to see today close. It doesn't have to be green, but again, a little higher. Because if we close even just a little bit red, as long as we're not as red as we are now, but if we close a little bit red, that'll pull the RSI back to the inner boundaries of this trend line. We can bounce here just outside of it. That's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it just looks better. And as a technical analyst, you look for those little technical details. The RSI on the daily time frame looks phenomenal. The stochastics are completely reset, and they're actually terrible. And then the MACD, well, we're actually right at a point to bounce, where you'd expect to bounce if we're trending higher. We're not really trending, to be completely fair, but we did bounce just like this last time at this low. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I want to go back to the 4-hour time frame. What about this? From a low to or a high to a low. High to low here. The expectation is, it should be, that we're going to get an initial pop that takes us probably up to this 0.0545 area. Might consolidate, pull back, and then continue to rally. Again, being that we're at a triple bottom, all of this stuff might happen way faster than we're assuming. I really wouldn't be surprised at all, especially because of the XCN BTC chart. Right? You've got triple bottom, loading, potentially. I mean, we really have such a bullish setup here. Robinhood listed. People are actually getting excited about DeFi now. I've seen more people talk about Aave over the past couple of days than I have in like months or even all year. I don't know what's going on. People are talking about Aave, and you might think, well, who cares? This is OnyxCoin we're talking about. Yeah, but what's good for Aave, if Aave takes the front and center stage for crypto, then so will DeFi. If DeFi takes front and center stage, OnyxCoin is one of the best DeFi protocols out there. And it's going to go right up there with it, right? It's like if the kingpin, the one with the high market cap, pumps, the little ducks with the low market caps like OnyxCoin, like KTA, like CBEC, they'll pump more. They'll have higher pumps. You've got this triple bottom. You've got the DeFi narrative floating out there right now. You've got bullish divergence on all three of your 4-hour indicators. You've got a perfect area to bounce here in your channel, perfect area to bounce here on your MACD. It is a perfect area to bounce. I mean, we've technically bounced here every time on the stochastics, but the bounces haven't been that dramatic, but still bounce signal nonetheless. And then on top of all of that, on the weekly time frame for XCN versus BTC, not priced in dollars, but priced in Bitcoins, we have bullish divergence on the weekly RSI, on the weekly stochastics, on the weekly MACD as well. We have bullish divergence on all three indicators on our weekly time frame, finding support at prior resistance at our golden ratio area right there. I feel like the signs are bright, man. They're bright and they're in my face. And we're about to see a massive rally here pretty soon, you guys. So again, triple bottom shift. Whenever that happens, this might be absolutely explosive. We could teleport to 1 cent in one day. You don't know. I don't know. Time will tell, though. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.